Everyone. In today's lecture, we will be answering the following question. Now, before we begin, I've just left a note section here, so this will help us answer this question. Okay, now let's read the question. Nowadays, more and more people are moving abroad to study at university level. What are the advantages and disadvantages of moving abroad to study? So the type of question, we can clearly see that it's an advantages and disadvantages question. Now the next thing we're going to do is highlight the key words. So I would say moving abroad to study is a key word or a key term. Advantages obviously is a keyword in this case, and so is disadvantages. Now remember, for this task you should aim to answer it in approximately 40 minutes. Now that means you spend 5 minutes on the plan, 30 minutes writing the essay, and 5 minutes proofreading your work. Proofreading means to read your work from the start all the way to the end and look for any mistakes that you might have made. If you do see any mistakes, you should correct them. Okay, so let's move on to the plan. Now in the plan, all you want to look at is the body paragraphs. So body 1 and body 2. So in this case, the body 1 paragraph, that will be the advantages. Remember, this is still part of the plan, so we're just making notes at this stage. So you want to aim for around 3 advantages. And you want to do the same for the disadvantages. So 3 advantages. Well, what are the advantages of moving abroad to study? Well, one of them could be you can learn a new language. The second one is that you can experience a new culture. And the final one could be you can learn to be independent. Actually, we'll change that to you can meet new people. Okay. Now, let's think of 2 or 3 disadvantages of moving abroad. One of them is that it can be expensive. Another one is that you can feel lonely and miss your family. You can feel lonely. Let's leave it at that for now. So far in the body, we've got 5 points. 3 for advantages and 2 for the disadvantages. So this is our plan done. Remember, in the plan, we're just going to write the body paragraphs. We're just going to make notes for the body paragraphs. Now we are ready to answer the question. Nowadays, more and more people are moving abroad to study at university level. What are the advantages and disadvantages of moving abroad to study? So we will start with the introduction, which is the first paragraph. Now in the introduction, your first sentence, all you want to do is just rephrase the statement. So you can see the highlighted statement here. You want to write that in your own words. So I would write something like, in recent years, the number of people moving abroad to study has increased significantly. So what you can see here is I've rephrased the whole statement. I've written it in my own words. Now the second sentence, all you need to do is tell the reader what you will be doing in this essay. So what are the advantages and disadvantages of moving abroad to study? That's what you're going to answer. So you can just write, this essay will look at the advantages. So the word advantages, because it's already mentioned in the question, we want to use a synonym. The reason why we want to use a synonym for advantages is because you do not want the reader to feel like you've just copied a word or you're being lazy. You want to show off your vocabulary. So let's change this to benefits. This essay will look at the benefits and drawbacks of moving abroad to study. There you go. There you have your introduction paragraph. Now, if you want to add more to it, after this sentence here, the first statement, you can add one final statement.